In today's digital age, video and video content creation is and probably should be a big part of your content strategy. Choosing the right video content platform or hosting is vitally important as well. And so one thing I didn't say choosing the right one because I think you need to choose a platform for your video content creation and your video hosting, video editing, you name it, based off your needs, based off your goals, and like what you're wanting to try to achieve with video. But with this video, I wanted to try to showcase 3 video content platforms that I've been working with. One I've been working with for years, another one, and the 2 other ones that I'm going to showcase that are fairly new to me. They've been around for some time, but I've just been testing them the past couple of months. And so with that, I just want to provide just a showcase, a comparison, a contrast video of just my recent interactions with Wistia, Tella, and Screen Studio. And so again, Wistia, Tella, and Screen Studio, one of those things, and you may start off in this video going, well, Drew, that's just like apples and oranges, because in my opinion, Wistia is a much more mature product. It's got a bigger feature set of things you can do and integrations. Yes, that is very true. But all 3 of these have a video recording platform internally into their system. And that's where I'm going to focus a lot of this video. Again, huge fan of all 3 of these, but I want to focus more so on the video recording aspect within these systems. And so we'll start off with just the ease of use, and then we'll kind of go into the functionality, the flexibility, and then we'll kind of park it and end with pricing. So talking about ease of use, so we've got Wistia. It really is it's an all-in-one video platform. One thing that I love that they do, they really showcase how they empower a video marketer to create, host, market, and analyze. So they have a full suite of things where you're able to go in and record. And I'll go ahead and just, when I showcase these, I'll just jump into the platform as well, just so you can see what I'm talking about. So within Wistia, you log into their dashboard. Very, very easy to set up a free account. And that's something that's going to be a nice hat tip to all 3 of these products, is you can test these or actually have a freemium account, which I think is pretty cool. So within this platform, you can record, or you can upload your own media for hosting, all within a free account. That's something I think sets them apart as far as a differentiator. So again, in the dashboard, you're able to see how you can record, upload your own media, and being able to edit within this area as well. And we'll just go ahead and just see what the editor looks like. I've uploaded a video that I've produced, and you can generate a transcript here, which I think is really awesome. But we can also edit this media. So if we go in the editor, now if you've edited videos before, it probably feels like a familiar timeline to you. One thing that I love that Wistia does is they go in and they can find highlights and some things that you can able to trim. You can add other media on top of this and add background music, add transitions, or even some backgrounds. So again, this is if you're familiar with like working in Premiere or something, or another video editor, this should feel fairly comfortable for you. And that's something that's very new as of like past year or so, or a couple of years, that Wistia has done. And I applaud them for how fast that they have input these features into their video suite. So again, that's just a high level overview of how Wistia works. They have awesome analytics, being able to embed these videos onto your website, and also the really nice integrations with the marketing automation platforms like HubSpot, for example. So that's a little bit of Wistia. One thing I am going to jump into, Tella. Tella is something I came across from another content creator on LinkedIn. Really, really, really enjoy using this tool. I'm actually recording the video that you're watching right now with Tella because I love the flexibility. So the flexibility with this would be my flexibility winner, in my opinion, because you're able to record, camera, screen, and then I can go in the editing process and being able to hop into a recent video that I've done, and I can edit this right now. And I love their editor because they've got a lot of AI functionality built into it, so I can take out all of the all the filler words, if you will. But one other thing that I love is how they've broken out the trim section, zoom section, the layout thing is what I believe really sets Tella apart. So their layout section is a functionality and flexibility big time bonus. Love that you can just have different, screen plus camera looks if you wanted to, or how you adjust the look and feel of your video, and you can break these out in different sections. So I love that aspect. And also the subtitles are really nice. You can change the different styles, how those look, being able to export all of this. And that's something to me that really stands out as something that's just a great piece of how Tella is able to differentiate themselves. And also it's just easier to just fire it up, because you download an app onto your system and being able to, or you can use their web app and being able to fire it up with ease and then just create content, and you can edit it later. Where Wistia has a little bit of that built into it, and they're evolving like crazy as well. And so that's something that it's exciting to see. And the last one, I just want to jump in quickly to Screen Studio. So Screen Studio is something that I stumbled upon from, again, another content creator here on LinkedIn. And one thing that I do love that Screen Studio is they have a ton of technology. Their feature set is not limited, is not the right word, but their feature set is very rich, but it is within a very defined scope. And so I think that's powerful. Like it's like their AI that they've built in the backside of this app is very powerful. Their subtitles, their transcriptions, the way it can detect clicks, and it automatically creates an edit for you on the backside for zooms and how that looks is very powerful. And that's something also, I'll say one thing about Screen Studio that sets them apart, and they've gone kind of the pricing differentiator model. And I will just kind of stop there as functionality. I would recommend all three of these tools, but it also depends on, again, getting back to what I said earlier, gets back to your goals and how you want video to work for you in your marketing strategy or your content strategy. For Screen Studio, they're a big winner on price, because for $89 one time, boom, you get to have this app forever. So there's a catch with that, $89, you get 1 year of updates, but they are in a pretty awesome year backlog. As far as their product roadmap goes, they are positioning themselves to bring out some pretty nice features over the next year. So, hey, pay $89. You get this app for free. Not for free, but you get those updates included with your $89. Just one-time fee. Where Tella, I believe, is, I think, don't quote me, but it's less than $20 a month. So think about that. I think it's maybe $18, $17 a month if you go with Tella Pro, which I think is a big value. And that's to me, it's a no-brainer, especially if you're a solo marketer or if you have a team, under $20 a month. Like, that's a big ad. And the same thing for Wistia. They have a plan. I think it's Wistia Plus, where it's less than $20, maybe $19 a month, and you get a lot of the features and everything you see here, customization, the flexibility of the player, so on and so forth, and all of that, again, under $20 a month. And so that's my quick, high-level compare and contrast of these three awesome video content creation tools. I'd love to hear and understand kind of what your workflow looks like. If you had to rank or suggest some other video content platforms, please share that. Let's start a discussion, and let me know what you think about the compare and contrast of these three video content creation tools. And I'd love to see and hear what you plan for using video going into the next coming months. All right, talk soon. Bye.